Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. Thank you so much for clicking on today's video. As you can see, we've got a home bargains haul today, so let's get straight on. The first item that I'm going to start off with is something that I've actually been using today, so apologies that it's a little bit dirty, but it's this Mum on the Run bottle. I definitely drink more water when I have a bottle with me, and particularly when I'm feeding my baby. It means that I don't have to keep getting up to get the bottle or have a glass or anything, so this is absolutely perfect for me because it can just stay on the settee. I love the pink. It's kind of like a pink ombre effect. It looks so nice by the way. You've got orange squash in it, and it just has gold writing and gold details. I do think the gold will eventually come off. You can see that it's already peeling a little bit around here, but I actually don't mind too much. This was a Mother's Day present. Well, I had another one for Mother's Day, but that one broke really quickly, and that was the one where it's like glitter around the outside. So if you do get one of those, it literally fell off our coffee table onto carpet and broke. So those ones aren't very durable, so I do recommend just getting sort of like the normal water bottles, and I believe that was £2.99. And when I went in, I did pick up my husband a water bottle because I'm drinking so much water and juice, which is really unlike me, because I'm normally somebody who I'm literally forget to have a glass of water and have to go downstairs and have one at night time. I'm that sort of person. I'm terrible. I was stealing my husband's bottle and then I lost it, so I owed him one. So this one is just for him to go to football with, and this was only £1.29, which I thought was really good, particularly if you've got like a boy and you want a bottle for his lunch bag. This one would be perfect. The next item that I picked up that my hubby was really not thrilled about was this. And he's not thrilled because I just keep buying stuff like this, but it's because I try something and it doesn't work, so I need to get something else. So I actually bought a normal brush, but I was finding that I was having to use like my hand one around all like the kitchen cupboards and the smaller bit, because it just couldn't reach some of the sections, and it's really annoying me that there's crumbs there. And also I was having to bend down, so I thought this would be absolutely perfect. In fact, my eldest daughter, we went to a cafe and one of our friends worked there, and she was like tidying up, like finishing off, and my daughter, she just, I don't know what it is, she loves cleaning. I think it's because she sees us do it and they like to imitate, don't they? So she got this and she was cleaning away, so I was like, look, it would do for both of us. And I do really like the colours, so it's dark grey and it's this kind of like turquoisey blue, which is quite nice. I think you can actually get prettier ones from B&M, but to be honest, I just wanted to pick one up, and it was only £3.50, which I thought was an absolute bargain. And it does fold down. This tray folds down as well, so it's really easy to put away for storage purposes. And then on your guys' recommendations, so many people have said that this is a really good mirror cleaning cloth. So I've got mirrored appliances in my kitchen. I also have quite a few mirrors just dotted around the house, and it's so annoying, isn't it, when you clean it and then it sort of looks dirtier than when you started. So I'm going to give this one a go. It was 39p, and I believe this is the one that you guys have been recommending, so I'm very excited to see if this works. I do like anything sort of that makes my life a little bit easier when it comes to cleaning. Now, I tried elbow grease on my kitchen cupboards for the first time, and honestly I didn't even really have to try to, do you know like where you have like drips down from down the sink? I didn't even really have to like put any elbow grease in, funnily enough, to get it off. So yeah, I definitely recommend that, but obviously try it on your cupboards, on like a conspicuous area as they say, before you go ahead and do all of them. But it's just so easy. And then for my daughter, I picked up this big colouring book. She gets through colouring books so quickly. She just loves coming back, and it's such a good activity to do to sort of just keep it off the phone and from watching telly. So this is a farmyard one, which is great because obviously she knows all the animals, and as we're colouring we make the noises and I ask her what it is and what they eat. So yeah, she has already started, because you cannot hide these sort of things from toddlers, but you can see the really big pictures, which is nice, and they're really clear. Some pictures I feel like in colouring books can be quite small, and when they're toddlers I feel like, I don't know, it's not quite as nice as if they're big, clear, they can see exactly what it is, and they're not very abstract. Some pictures are so abstract that I even struggle to tell what the animal is. Then picked up some of my favourite fibre bars. So yeah, obviously these are a rip-off of the fibre ones. These were £1 I believe, and you get 4 in here. Mine don't stock the fibre one bars at the moment, and I would say that these ones are slightly drier, so I do actually prefer the branded ones if you are going to go for them and you have a choice. But yeah, these are okay, these are passable. And then picked up some colour absorbers. I cannot live without these in my house. I don't know why, but we always have like not so many whites and colours. We tend to get through loads of darks, and I will just throw the whites and colours together, which is probably a little bit risky, but I'll always throw one of these in and I've never had any problems. What I also find is throwing one of these in with anything that's kind of like white with colour. Say for this dress for example, I find that the colours don't run and give it that kind of grey white sort of look, so I definitely recommend these. You get 30 in here for 99p. They did have a more expensive one, I think it was a branded one, but they worked out as twice the price per sheet, and yeah, I've had no problems with the cheap ones, so it doesn't matter to me whether it's branded or not. Of course I picked up my pasta twist, but these have got up in price, so these are now £1.20, so they used to be £1 each, but of course everything is going up at the moment. But if you do want a trick, you can soak your pasta overnight, or I think it's for like 5 hours or so at room temperature. That will soften the pasta, and then all you need to do is cook it for like 2 minutes and it will be quick. But to be honest, sometimes I'm not very organised and I get these. However, I have managed to cut down because I was getting through so many packets of these at one point. Also, I picked up a pack of these skinny raw bars. I think these were on offer. They were 50p, although it didn't have like the offer like badge bit. I swear these used to be 99p, and there's 3 in there, and they are a little bit like the naked bars. Again, I'll say that these are a little bit drier than the branded ones, but I think I actually prefer these to the actual naked chocolate ones. So yeah, I would recommend these if you like that sort of snack. I also got some of this barbecue flavour. These are just so handy to have in. I actually did barbecue pulled pork with this the other day and like put it on a salad. I am trying to eat a little bit healthier now. I've had my daughter, although I feel like with my first baby I just like snap back straight away. I feel like this time my body is seeming to want to hold on to the weight for a little bit longer, which is okay. My baby was much bigger as well, and I am still breastfeeding, but yeah, I'm just trying to stick to sort of healthy, nutrient dense kind of food, especially with me breastfeeding as well. I want to make sure that she gets all the goodness, and these are just a real good way to kind of like flavour sort of like lean meats like chicken and things, and yeah, they're not too bad. I don't think. I don't tend to use a full sachet either. I think their sachet is for 4, but to be honest, they have so much flavour you can get away with using half a sachet. Now, I haven't actually tried any of the makeup products from Olivia Hale. I have got one of their, no, in fact I've got 3 of their brushes, all of which have been great. My favourite is the blusher brush. That is better than more expensive brushes that I've had. So I've actually been looking for some concealer for ages. I'm very fair. I mean, this is tanned, oh gosh, and excuse my orange hands. I'll be honest with you, I get like 5-10 minutes for myself sometimes, and I do not have the time or energy to put on moisturiser, so I just slap my fake tan on at the moment. It looks okay after a couple of days, but when it's fresh it does look a bit orange. But yeah, I find it actually really hard to find a pale concealer, and they had one, and I don't know if this is in the shade Banana, but it has banana on the bottom, and it does actually look quite fair. I know some people like to do sort of like the contouring and have very sort of like lights under their eyes. I don't. I just try to match it with my skin tone, to be honest. I'm not great with makeup. I just kind of do like the one shadow mascara and just shove a load of blush and bronzer on. But yeah, this hopefully will be really good. Do you know what? I really also like the packaging. How expensive does the packaging look? Really not a very exciting purchase, but I believe these were 99p or £1.29. They didn't have my normal dog poo bags in. Now, I do like to stick to like the one that I know, because I do not like a thin bag, as you can imagine. Not that I've had any accidents with them, but yeah, just the thought of it. But they only had these ones in. It is the same brand that I just normally get, the ones that are in a box. They don't. I was going to try the biodegradable ones because somebody said they were actually good. I think they're green, but they didn't have any in my store this time. So I got these ones, and you get 4 rolls, and it says 80 bags, which is kind of quite handy because I'll have some then that I can use on the back. I can keep them in the kitchen, and then I can keep the other ones in the porch when we do go for a walk. So actually this might work out quite well. I also picked up my trusty toothpaste. You guys know this is the brand that I always use. This is the Fresh and Minty one. I believe they've changed the packaging if you are looking for it. And again, I think this has gone up by about 20p. But yeah, it's worth it because it's the only one that doesn't play my teeth up. And they do the whitening one, but I always do say my dentist did recommend to me that I avoid it because apparently it does make your teeth more sensitive, and also if you have plaque, it bleaches your plaque and you can't see then, or you can't see as easily that you've got plaque and that your teeth need a real good clean. So yeah, I do just stick to this one. The final items that I got from Home Bargains were these wipes. So these are 2 for £1. I'm so lazy when it comes to taking makeup off that I do only just use these, or if I have waterproof mascara on, because if I do curl my lashes, which I do occasionally. I don't do it a lot, to be fair. Then I'll use an oil, it's like a, what is it? It's the oil from Primark. It's the balm thing, the oil balm thing from Primark. You would have seen it on my hauls. I always pick it up. It's great for taking off waterproof makeup. It just melts it away. And then obviously you should wash it off with a cleanser, and you should definitely do that, particularly if you've got sensitive skin. But I'm just so lazy that I only use wipes. So yeah, I got these are £2 for £1, and these have massively reduced in size. So I want to say these are probably like 1/3 of the size that they were when I last went in, but they are good wipes for cheap wipes. So yeah, I do recommend those for taking makeup off. And that was it for this haul. I really do hope you enjoyed it. I feel like I got like quite a few basics. They have some amazing home decor in if you are looking for some new bits for your home. I'll leave the come shop with me that I did sort of linked at the end of this video. And yeah, I hope you all are having a fabulous week, and I'll see you soon. Bye bye.